Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Attack on Titan, chapter 102. Literally recording this the next day after 101 which usually doesn't happen, but like I'm so excited to keep reading that it just couldn't wait any longer. So really quickly, I gotta address the fact that Willie Tieber's sister is in fact the Warhammer Titan, and I don't know why. I just like completely skimmed over the fact when it clearly said she clearly said brother, and she clearly right after that said as the part of the Tieber family. I think I was just like with everything so much happening at the moment, I was just like, oh brother, yeah, okay, just next page, and like I just completely skipped over it. So I apologize for that. Um, but yeah, now that we got that out of the way. Um, let's keep going, man. All right. Chapter 102, Too Little Too Late. Our chain of command has been broken to pieces. This is the ultimate test of the Marleyan military strength. Cancel the special vigilance training and bring the entire army division down from the mountain. The offshore fleet too. Get our 30,000 soldiers stationed to the east and west and gather them here. Seal off the interment zone. Don't let a single one of those island devils get away, and especially not the founder. Dude, like, I don't know how is Aaron and the Survey Corps gonna get out of this? Like, I could totally like I was talking to someone in the comments of 101, and like I would totally understand a retreat, because now it's not only the entirety of the Marleyan army that we have to worry about. We have them on top of the possibility that now all these surrounding nations have a invested interest in this battle as well. Now that some of their forces, their commanders or their officials or whatever were taken out in the crossfire of Aaron transforming. So now those nations have an interest in this to send their armies in here. And then of course we have, not only the Warhammer Titan, but the other Titan shifters as well. So like they're it almost like it feels like their backs are up against the wall, but at the same time, I feel like it isn't. Like they'll be fine. They'll figure it out, but I don't know, man. Like this is a lot. Um Okay, so let's see. Run amok while you still can. Your fates are sealed. Every major nation that lost government officials in this massacre is now a party to this war. Yeah, the whole world now knows of the threats of the Eldian Empire, just as Willie Tieber had planned. This world can no longer allow any of you to live. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, this is exactly what Tieber wanted, and his death as well is what was needed in order to like present the real threat that these people present to the rest of the world. But Aaron had to have known that, right? He had to have known that he was playing right exactly into portraying this image that Tieber wanted to be portrayed. So like, yeah, I don't know. But those devils have to realize that themselves, and in that case, what exactly are they thinking if they're doing this? And is that a grenade? Uh Looks like this might be it for Theo Magath. Yeah, that entire building just blew up. Um Damn devils, shoot them down. Oh man. Man, that's so cool. So yeah, it is in fact uh Kenny's gear that his squad wore. Um it's so cool, man. Like the two barrels on the gun, and then just the bottom barrel having the wire. Um I think it's so cool that they kind of like upgraded to Kenny's gear during this time. All right, idiots. Hey, are you trying to burn this entire intimate zone down? Keep civilian losses to a minimum. Do you understand me, Flotch? John. Okay, so it is John. Awesome. Everyone here is our enemy, and these are just our enemies' homes. Have you forgotten how much of humanity inside the walls has been killed by these bastards outside of them? They ate us alive, you know. This isn't even close to payback. Are you still going on about that? Look, Aaron showed us. He said to fight. We can't just wait inside the walls for death to come. Um, alright, so I'll show you guys this first. But there's a lot here, man. First of all, I'm loving uh John's hair, man, dude. That's that's quite the change for him. Um, it's good to see him. It's good to see him. And Floach as well, man, because last chapter when I was listing off the names of the people that like it was pretty safe to assume that they were going to be here, right? Like Hanji, Levi, Mikasa, Armin, Jean, Connie, Sasha, right? Um, but I left Floch's name out because like I don't know, it just didn't like I just didn't think of him, right? Um, but it's cool to see over the years. It seems like no, he's become sort of a integral part to this group now. He's like indoctrinated into this group. So that's really cool to see that. And then just kind of the two, I don't want to say like warring ideas in this situation, but you see John is more kind of like, hey, like keep civilian casualties to a minimum. Like this isn't purely revenge, at least is what I'm getting from. But Flotch is like still like, no, like, do you remember what these bastards have done to us? Like, like no. It's like John saying like, no, this isn't payback. Like, we're not here for that. Like, we're here for a specific goal. Um, but Flotch seems to have like different ideas, maybe. Anyway, all right, and we need that devil right now. Aaron, do you have any idea what you've done? You killed civilians, even children. There is no undoing this. And Aaron's face, man, is kind of scaring me. But at the same time, it's like if Aaron was also planning to have this image portrayed about the Eldians, um, then it would make sense that that you know like, or at least for Tiber's plan, right? Like, uh, we needed casualties of this scale to happen. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Aaron's face, man, just the blank stare is scaring me. Mikasa, it's not over yet. That's impossible. I saw the nape of its neck go flying, and I crushed the same nape more than well enough. But it's not dead. Is that a crossbow? What? No, what? It made a crossbow. What? Interesting. Wow, okay, so I'm just thinking about the possibilities now. Like, I feel like they're endless because like how many weapons can it transform its hammer into? That's really cool. Um, I don't know if it's like it almost looks like some kind of like elastic kind of material that the Warhammer Titan can just like bend and shape into different sorts of things. So like I'm curious if it's not if it's only exclusive to weapons or if the Warhammer Titan can literally create whatever it needs to you know in battle. Like it's not just it doesn't have to solely be weapons. Um, I don't know what that could possibly be, but yeah, I don't know. Like maybe even like a shield or something like that. Like I wonder if its hammer can morph into to something like that for defense. Um, I don't know. But yeah, it's so cool, man, that it created a crossbow. All right, and also Mikasa's face in this page, man, like the tears welling up in her eyes. I wonder if like there's something there that's like she kind of like she doesn't like this new Aaron, right? It has to be something along those lines that like maybe she can hardly recognize this version of Aaron and she kind of like disapproves of this version of Aaron or something like that. Um, I don't know. Anyway, we can't take you in. Our beds are all full. And that child is already dead. God. What? Please take a look at him. No, take a look around us. You are a warrior candidate, right? Gabi, you stay with your family. There's no telling where it's safe right now, but you should get as far away from the plaza as possible. The warrior unit will defeat the Titan there, and I'll go back to find Falco, so I'm going too. Because I can't understand why Udo and Sophia were killed. Wait, Gabi, don't go. So R.I.P. Udo, man. That doctor just like kept it like straight. Like, no, the kid's already dead. Like god damn. Um, Man, so both Udo and Sophia are gone. It's like kind of messed up that Aaron is directly responsible for their deaths, right? Um, all right, so we got the army being sent in. Hey, stop, Gabi, what are you doing? It's a war zone past here. Mr. Gateguard, let me through. I'll fight too. Don't be ridiculous, kid. You go home and what? Above us, they're dropping explosives. Yeah, I don't know. Like, then again, I mean, Gabi has been exposed to war already, you know, right? Like, she is a warrior candidate, so, like, she has been exposed to this stuff, but, like, to see it in such an intimate place, intimate kind of place for her, because this is home for her. So, to see it happening in her own home has to be, like, f- probably far more horrific and just worse than the war that we saw her in the beginning of volume I think 23, right? um so yeah, this is an entirely different beast for her. um all right, shit, what's with these guys? Run, Gabi. What? Someone got a headshot. Mister. Of course it was Sasha. That has to be Sasha, right? I mean, she's got a sniper. We've blocked this street. Let's go, Sasha. Yeah, it is Sasha, man. Oh my god, dude. It's also pretty cool seeing her like upgrade from her usual bow and arrow to what looks like a sniper rifle, and just immediately putting down this guy with a headshot. Um, Also, really interesting to see the two of them making eye contact. So it's like, I feel like for Gabi, like she's harboring probably like a new. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like it wouldn't be too much out of the realm of possibility of her like harboring some sort of hatred now for the people who are like coming in and who have killed, people that she knows, who are destroying her home and stuff like that. Um, but then at the same time, it's like this is an Eldian who is doing this, right? It's essentially your people, right? So like, I don't know. I think it's really interesting that like both of them making eye contact with each other. Like the person that is doing this is essentially like just like you, right? Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like same people, but like on kind of two different ends of the spectrum or whatever. Um, it's almost like I don't know, like under different circumstances, like Gabi could have very well been on that island, with these people as well, with the devils or whatever. Um, but now she's on the other side of the ocean, so it's really interesting seeing that brief moment that they shared. Um, Connie, and this is Connie. Okay. Excuse me, but have you forgotten to light a lamp? Oh, right. And Gabby's grabbing a rifle, looks like. John, we won't be seeing any enemy reinforcements for a while. We've taken care of most of the enemies here, too. And the lights, they're all in place. Is the plan moving forward? For now it is. Just as long as we can disable the Warhammer Titan in time. But there's still no telling what could happen next. Alright. If we want to figure out what comes after this battle is over, we need to survive. Yeah, Mikasa's still firing thunder spears at the Warhammer Titan, man. It looks like the Warhammer Titan's creating another weapon. Oh my god, what the hell? Now I know what's been bothering me. Jeez. So it looks like the Warhammer Titan had like a normal, I'm guessing just a normal sword at first, but then it created something that had like multiple like blades. But of course Mikasa was able to get out of the way. And also you can see one of its eyes have been hit, it looks like. It started the moment the Warhammer Titan appeared. Its body materialized from its feet up, not from its neck, from the center of the stage where it stood. The Warhammer's body is right there. What? Dude, so this wire, what the hell is that? And Aaron just punched the ground. Whoa, what? Okay, so Magath is okay. Oh wow, okay, interesting. And Aaron with the deduction skills, man, to actually like, because I don't know if you guys were able to notice that like upon your first reading, but like that's just something that like I just didn't like pick up on, and for him to actually pay attention to like, okay, where is she actually transforming from? Like where's her transformation starting? Yeah, I don't know. I guess for him, once you've seen your fair share of Titan transformations, and once you see like the like just the slightest deviation from that, I guess to him like that should be a pretty jarring thing. But interesting. Okay, her body's all crystallized as well. Hmm. Oh, he ripped out the cords and the body fell. Interesting. No. The Warhammer Titan is about to be eaten. Is that Levi up there? Oh, dude, the jaw. I didn't even see the jaw Titan. Oh my god. Dude. I didn't even see him. What the hell is going on, man? This is crazy. Like I don't even have time to process what just happened to the Warhammer Titan. And the fact that oh my god, okay, let's just keep going. Galliard. He just bit right into the nape. Okay, this is the moment I've been waiting for. It's time for me to retake the founder. Aaron! Oh, is that Levi? Dude, that has to be Levi coming in. That has to be my boy Levi. Dude, just sliced right into him. What? I can't bite through. Dude, he got the jaw. Man, so Levi made short work of that. Was that him just now? Could it really have been Ackerman? I'm in danger here, and he just left. He's like, I don't even want to mess with him. He's an Ackerman. I'm getting the hell out of here. Um, but Mikasa's right there with another Thunder Spear. Are they crazy? Don't they know I'm a Titan? Are a bunch of humans really going to try to kill me? Dude. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that there's another Ackerman there too, so um man, they're all they're all ganging up on the Jaw Titan. Are the real devils these are the real devils of Paradis. Um Oh my god, dude, the cart. Oh no. Damn it, that thing too, the cart Titan. Holy crap. And it was only a matter of time. Like we were wondering like okay, we got the jaw here, and of course the Warhammer Titan's already been pretty much dealt with. Now where's the cart? And Zeke, man, Zeke is still kind of up in the air. I don't know, man. It's convenient, right? Like where is that guy? Um, Obviously the assumption is that he is in on this plan with Aaron and everyone else. Um, just the fact with Rope Kun or Door Kun or whatever that he told specifically, Porco and Pick to go this way. He told Zeke to go that way. So like, I wonder what he's up to. Um, okay. It also does make sense why the cart Titan was like the last to show up, because she did say that she had to like spend some time getting all the armor on and stuff like that. Um, anyway, so we lost a couple people as well. Um, anyway, Pick, somehow I made it in time. I knew the heavy machine gun armament would be perfect against vertical maneuvering equipment. It was worth the time it took to equip it. Shoot the enemies down, Panzer unit. Roger. Um, and she's just looking straight at Aaron as he's like pick or holding her. Um, I love her face, man. Just how like the stare. Good lord. Like she harbors nothing but like hatred, it looks like, in her eyes. Um what? She just transformed again. Aaron, it's here. What the hell is here? Dude, like I can't handle all this, man. Oh, dude, this is really, really interesting. So, like, she's right here, and like another wire connecting all the way down here, and she's able to transform. What? I really enjoy when like it feels like we have like the established rules of like in which this universe is like governed, that Isayama has set up, but then there's like slight like deviations here and there that keeps things fresh. And seeing someone be able to transform, like, how do I even explain that, while their body is off in a different place, but they still have like a cord of flesh connecting to the Titan body. So like it almost reminds me of like Pain from Naruto, right? While the body is protected in a secluded location or something like that. Um, they're still like feeding power into a separate body. So in this case, like she's feeding her power into the Titan form while her body is off, protected in another location. It's so cool, man, and it really like flips the idea. Like, can is this just exclusive to her? Like, what makes it that only like so far, like we know that she's the only one who can do this, but like it makes me wonder, like, okay, can Aaron do this? Because now his body would never be, you know, put in danger again if he can do this as well. Um, so yeah, that's really really interesting that she can do this. Um, yeah. So okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, so what the hell is here? The Beast Titan. Mr. Zeke. I'll kill you, Aaron Yeager. Okay, so what the hell is Zeke going to do, man? This is this is really interesting, man. I love how you see like the other soldiers are like cheering, they're happy. Um, Porco is kind of like he's kind of like, oh, thank God he's here. Pick is a little bit interesting. How like I feel like this does kind of like fall in line with her character, but I also find it interesting where she's just like stone faced, like just like I just wonder what she's thinking in this page. Like does she know that something is up, or like I don't know, man. Um, and then of course Aaron's face as well. Like he almost looks like he looks like he's surprised, maybe. I don't know. Don't let them escape. Wipe them out. Don't you die. You have to survive. What? All right. That's the end of the chapter, man. Dude, oh my god, these final two pages. Dude, I can't even like so Connie, yeah, I think Sasha all the way over on the roof, Jean, um, and Levi going up against the beast, the cart, and the jaw. So interesting, man. Like I'm still skeptical about Zeke. Like like when is he going to make his position known? Like or am I just expecting for something to happen with him that's not going to happen? Like I've been so like fixated and set that no, he's working with Aaron in one way or another. Or so yeah, so like I've just been of that mind since that chapter 99 or 98 or whatever. Um, but I might even be wrong. Like maybe no, he is with the Marleyans and the Eldians on the mainland, like full completely. Maybe I'm wrong in that, but I find it interesting that no, he's fighting alongside the Jaw and the cart. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. It's also very interesting that okay, so we've seen John, we've seen Connie, Sasha, Levi, Mikasa, Aaron. We've yet to see Armin, and we've yet to see Hanji. So I wonder. Um, I feel like with Armin, like I mean, he is the colossal titan. With a power like that, like you don't just leave that on Paradise Island, right? Like I feel like it's 100% he's here. Armin has to be here. Um, but Hanji, I do wonder like if she's here or not. Um, so there's that. But man, dude, there this chapter again. I think I said chapter 101 was like one of my top three or like top five. I think 102 might be my favorite chapter of Attack on Titan ever. Like I might be, it might be a little bit hyperbole and like just the hype that's like getting to me right now after finishing this chapter, but purely off of everything that happened in this chapter from beginning to end, this chapter was insane. Um, like there was just so much that happened in here. So yeah, man, like I don't even know. Wait a second. So, Warhammer Titan, so it's able to create a weapon out of anything by hardening it. Okay, I'm starting to get it. So it won't die no matter how much you damage you deal to its neck. Mikasa, I need you to distract it. If it goes well, I'll be able to eat the Warhammer Titan. Okay, so on these two pages. Alright, so also okay, so we got the clarification that the weapons that the Warhammer Titan is creating, it's by some sort of hardening ability, like its form of hardening that it has. So I mean, obviously, if Eren does eat the Warhammer Titan, then yeah, he will be able to theoretically be able to do exactly what the Warhammer Titan does, and have his body safely off in another location while the attack form goes off to fight. But it also makes you wonder, like, how long can that kind of cord or whatever like stretch out to? Like, what exactly is the I guess threshold, or just what's the limit of how far that wire can actually stretch? Is there like some sort of like consequence to like the more that, because I'm assuming the wire is also some sort of hardening that the Warhammer Titan has to do. So like, is there some sort of like amount of hardening that the Warhammer Titan can do before it starts feeling effects on its body, or something like that? Like, there has to be some sort of tangible consequence, or else the Warhammer Titan can just harden and create all these weapons all willy-nilly and do whatever it wants. Or something like that. So there has to be like a certain amount of distance or feet. The body has to be like the real body that's encased in the shell has to still be relatively close to the actual Warhammer Titan body. Is my guess. But yeah, I think that's the most fascinating thing about this chapter. Was that aspect. And of course, once you sever that cord, then the Warhammer Titan loses, I'm guessing, all the power that's being fed into it, and just collapses, and it's just like completely inactive after that. So there's that. I really like the variety of weapons that the Warhammer Titan created in this chapter. Yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, what else, man. It was good seeing Levi again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious as to like what can actually crack open the crystal of where Tiber's sister is in. Like, I wonder if something like as hard as like the Jaw Titan maybe like biting into it or something along those lines could actually open it. But yeah, that was really interesting. And then just I mean, man, dude, because the Warhammer Titan, like, it's not even just like it's not just the weapons that it could create with the actual Warhammer, but then also last chapter we saw the spikes that it was able to create as well. So then, like, also making like its body essentially into a weapon here. It looks like, because like all these, like, I'm gonna call it like a tree or whatever, like it almost looks like branches from a tree, right? But it looks like it's protruding from its body, right? It's coming out from its body. So turning its body into a weapon like that is also really, really cool. But Eren's still holding on to her, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty insane. I was not expecting the Warhammer Titan to have a twist like that. Yeah, that was really, really cool. But man, the Beast Titan is here, and that's just the biggest question, man. Like, what what is Zeke's goal here? Like, whose side is he on? Um, yeah, I don't know. I think probably my favorite page was this. Just seeing just I don't know what it is, but like her staring back at Aaron is so unsettling, man. Like you would think in that instance, like poor old Berthol, right? When he was going to be eaten by Armin, like it was just pure um like fear, right? Coming from Berthold, man. Like yeah, just straight up fear. And then just to see her faced with a similar situation, and she doesn't look like she's scared in the slightest. Um, so I wonder if she knew that backup was coming, or she probably knew she had this ace in the sleeve to be able to still impale Aaron up in the air like this. Um, but yeah, there's just something really unsettling about her. So I really do hope that within the next couple chapters that she doesn't get eaten like so quickly, because like I don't know, I feel like there's something in there with this character. So I do hope that we learn a little bit more about her. Um, because I don't know, just so far she's really intriguing. Um, she almost like I don't know, just the way that she's dressed and the way that she looks, she almost reminds me of Mama from The Promised Neverland in that way. Um, but yeah, I honestly don't know what else is there to say about this chapter. Um, I think we went over probably the essentials. Magath isn't dead. Um, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Uh, Also, like, I guess what exactly is the lights that they were planning all around the zone? Sasha and Connie and John and Flotch or whatever. What's the purpose of that? Um, Gabi wanting to go kill Aaron. Okay, Gabi. There's just a lot of things going on, man. A lot of questions are unanswered, and I'm excited to see them eventually get answered. Um, so yeah, man. Without a doubt, I think I can honestly say, just skimming through this chapter again, I think this was probably my favorite chapter of Titan ever. Just top to bottom, it was just like literally on the edge of my seat, like sweating. Like this was crazy, man. I'm beyond excited to keep going. This is the end of volume 25, by the way, so I have to go and pick up volume 26 after this. I gotta keep going, man. So yeah, that's it for this chapter, guys. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Again, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments below. You guys have been nothing but a help with me on in that aspect, because I do forget about a couple things here and there, but you guys have definitely been helping me with that, so thank you for that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess also, like, where's this chapter? Am I just letting the hype get to me? But like, let me know where this specific chapter, like, ranked for you guys in terms of like all of Titan up to this point, at least. Like, was this, when you guys read it for the first time, was this like one of your favorite chapters of all time, as well as it is for me? I'll be really interested to find that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Titan, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.